And this is what I'm talking about, guys. These things become so nasty and it's so sticky. This thing is so sticky, it's just disgusting because the foam decays, guys. And this is very common in a lot of these Volkswagens from these generations. And we have the car of the day, guys. This is a 2008 Volkswagen Rabbit. And today, guys, we're gonna be doing something that in this generation of cars is very common. Door panels, guys. These things start to get bubble up. The foam start to decay and the fabric get loose besides all the dirty that it gets. It happens in all the cars, in the Rabbit, the Golf, the Jetta, the VW. All of them have the same issue, guys. So we're gonna be doing an upgrade because, you know, guys, cloth is horrible. It's difficult to clean and maintain, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. These things become so nasty and it's so sticky. This thing is so sticky, it's just disgusting because the foam decays, guys. And this is very common in a lot of these Volkswagens from these generations. So this is what we're gonna be fixing today for this client, and we're gonna do it, of course, in synthetic leather. Not really the nice stuff, but something that is more cleanable, something that the client can use without the worry of being like this. And that's what we're gonna be doing, guys. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna demonstrate this process. It happens to the, like I told you before, guys, in the Jetta. This is the Rabbit, they call it, which is more or less the Golf, and it happens to the Beetle. Many other cars has the same problem. So stay tuned. We're gonna do this, guys, and visit leathertech.com by upholsterytechnology.com, so you can get leather if you decide to do that for any of these vehicles. We have it. And guys, go to LeatherTech. Actually, it's Upholstery Technology. We have a form right there. It's our promotions and mailing list, and only in that list, guys, we send to our clients special promotions from time to time, so they can save hundreds of dollars in the kit. That promotion, guys, is only for the people in that list. That's what I am recommending you to go to emupholstery.com and fill up that form, so you are included, and the next time that you need to buy your kit, you have already the newsletter with the discounts. So go there, emupholsterytechnology.com, so you can fill up the form, guys. And stay tuned for the next video, so you can see how we're gonna be addressing that nasty issue with the door panels in these VWs. Okay, guys, to remove this door panel, this is unique, the driver in this particular car. All the others are the same as we have in the rear. I'm gonna demonstrate that later. So the first thing to do, guys, you're gonna need a Torx 30 and a Torx 20 for this particular job, and obviously you need your spatulas. And we're gonna pry right here, guys, so we can lift this up, and then carefully we're gonna be prying all around so we can pop this up. So just so you know, there is two clips that holds this section right here, and these other ones over here. So that's all it holds the piece in place. So it basically pops up, but we're gonna start from this side, and then you're gonna have this clip right here, which is basic. This other one, be sure that you press all the way down the blue tab, otherwise it doesn't release. So that's for the cap, guys. Now you're gonna need your 230 with a long extension so you can reach these two bolts right there. Actually, this one is broken. Anyway, we get these two bolts out. This is an old car, guys, and this has been a challenge for a lot of professional upholsterers, even myself at some point, because it's messy. You have to clean it up. It's extremely messy, and then you have two options. You do it right here in the panel, which is not the way I want to do this, or you do it in the bench work. We're gonna do it in the bench work. So we have these two off, and it's gonna have two more in the bottom, but those are T20s, guys. So these are the smallest, and it has another one over here in the side. The angle is kind of weird. It refuses to cooperate sometimes. And guys, for the one over here, we want to use our angle. Yeah, this is not something that you guys are gonna be able to do if you don't have all the tools. So I highly recommend you to have all the tools, and mostly it's gonna be colleagues try to figure out how to do this. Unless you are extremely handy, then I would recommend you to do this, because you're gonna need a lot of tools for this job, guys. So now that it's out all those screws, one here, two in the bottom, and two bolts right here, now we can start to pry it out. Now guys, when you get in here, this cable right here, you just have to move the little clip back and you can unhook it. That's that one. The speaker, guys, you have two clips, one on top, one in the bottom, so you have to squish them both. And this one, we have the little LED for the alarm. Which I don't see by now, but we have the switch also for the trunk. And all these cable, guys, we need to remove. Or we don't want to have access to the panel itself. Whoops. Okay, right here we got that one. The one that I don't see well is here. Okay, I see it already. Oh, I thought I did. Anyways, I released it from the top, so the whole LED came out. But in reality, this is his clip right here, guys. He doesn't want to let go. There. Let's put this back on. I'll put it in the bench because it already pop out. Anyways, so that's our panel, guys. It's out, and I'm gonna show you the complexity of this panel once we get it in the bench and the cleanup, because that's what a lot of you want to know. How I gonna clean that panel, and later on how I gonna put the vinyl back on, because I'm gonna put vinyl. You have to know that. Okay, guys, this rear panel and the other panels are gonna be more or less the same. So we're gonna use our clip puller to get down here and pull. And then we're gonna continue and slide out, guys. It has the clips right here. That's what it holds this together. Now it has two bolts, one right here, the one down there. There's T30s. You need a long extension. And in this particular case, guys, there is no bolts right here. Actually, it is one here. You gotta be mindful about that. That's our bolt out. Now we can pry. And it's the same process for let me show you guys here. So all you have to do is lift it slightly so it can go back, and then you unhook. I forgot to give you access here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, there. The clips falling off, don't worry about it. You put them back later. The tweeter or the speaker is more or less the same kind of plug. And then we have the door switch, and that's the removal, guys. Is out. Now in the next section, guys, I'm gonna be doing the cleaning, which is the part that you all want to see how it's gonna be cleaned up.